Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
Jin was absolutely nuts, finding so many insane ways to utilize the ultimate, find kills, find picks, and open up for the team. You look at their composition, not super high in terms of the damage that it can output, though.
Pretty much there.
It's same as last game, right? Suning draft these 3 lanes that are able to get pushed, especially now with, bot top. Oh,
no!
Oh, well, okay. That looked like it was going to go so bad for side of Suning. It's not any easier as
Like
Krine and Wei now want to punish this.
Shockwave is available. SOFM has his flash up again once more. Shockwave as he re-engages in, wants the Grom. Is it on a cooldown or not? I'm not too sure, but SOFM, yes it is. There we go. Away he runs, but dissonance, movement speed, flash away from Wei. And Xiaohu gets it, Lyric. He ran past the turret, and now he's 2-0.
Now, really nice from Xiaohu. Suning trying to answer on the opposite side of the map, though. They have push in mid and bot. They're trying to set SOFM to steal this blue buff.
Sonic Wave does connect. Wei's going in once again. Dodges the center plate. Xiaohu solo kills. Top side, forget that. Meanwhile, down in the bottom lane, RNG actually losing this one with SOFM taking the wild growth. The curtain call will tag Gala, but it doesn't matter. A 1-for-1.
Hardest thing with how far accelerated she is getting, you don't have the consistent DPS as Bin.
He's just flashed
going
over.
down.
Kick into the wall. Tempest, Cripple, Bin, who does he want to die to? Well, even with the wild growth, actually goes over to Wei at the end of the day, and I think Xiaohu would have preferred it, but doesn't matter. He's already got enough resources as he jumps back in on top of Angel. The Gwen gap closing, doesn't really care that now SOFM is here. Krine's run on in, and he actually jumps on top of Xiaohu. Shockwave as well won't save the day. And Xiaohu a little bit deep there, had flash, but didn't want to burn it. Off the Scuttle Crab as well, that'll help, but SOFM's going to corner him off. Hits him with the W, audacious charge at the ready. Wei doesn't have his flash, but Orion is coming in to save the day. There's no Shockwave available, so there's still follow-up here, and Wei caught out doing the Scuttle, while Suning were able to be on the map faster.
And Lulu Zin's out for the side of RNG.
True.
Wei isn't alive, though, so I'm not quite sure why that would have to be in your minds at all. They are going to get Angel some plate gold and pick up this dragon at the same time.
Okay, Ocean Dragon at 12 minutes. Again, like 14 minutes hasn't even come yet. Look at Xiaohu snip away. This turret is not long for the world.
Nope. And I mean, the fact that he does already have that Rift Maker to where Bin...
Playing aggressive, thanks to the fact that mid's been pretty fine as well. I mean, Krine has a CS lead, but SOFM maybe hold that thought. I was just talking about him, but with the depth charge in, okay, SOFM going to be given to Krine. You're not going to kill your mid laner. She's at full health, so Krine gets the kill, and Lyric...
100% dead.
Oh, well, Chains of Corruption, let's find out. He's like, who do I die to? Prowler's Claw, and... Whew! Yeah, Bin's going to get the kill. Okay, we knew it. 1-for-1 across the rift. What's happening mid, though? There's a dive coming through on top of Krine, who burnt the Shockwave before. Huan Feng with the Gale Force rides alongside on as...
You just open up with your W, you're pretty much just chilling through everything. So in the end, with Suning not having control of River, not going to be able to get off that poke as RNG do walk in, they're just going to decide to give this one up. And this is what we were hitting on earlier in game 1 of wanting to see Suning not just give up objectives, posture in front of the enemy team, and lose everything. They move towards top side, they're going to steal away jungle camps, get vision, and get some damage down on this top side turret.
They do lose mid, they do lose bot though, so there is... You'd arguably say a better trade here for RNG on maybe looking for an engage.
Been away from the team. Shouldn't be able to get too much done. Oh, he's going to go for the 1v1, though.
Okay, but he's bopped back and SOFM's here. Oh, no. The flash immediately. Needlework healing him up, getting the maximum stacks. He's still got it, but he misses the final ulti. Flash is there, but doesn't want to burn it. If Xiaohu hit that, a bit more healing and maybe... Okay, well, it's not Alcove Gaming, but he's half health. Shockwave's there. Wei's nowhere nearby. Oh, Krine's dead? Of course he is. What? TP at half health against the Jace. What do you think's going to happen? 2 for them.
Do you remember how at the start of the day we said that RNG have not been playing like the 1-in-14? I feel like that's kind of retracted as Hysterics. We have a team fight going. Interesting game in that sense, especially once again compared to the first 2 games. His main just goes in.
Yeah, he just flashes over the wall. You wanted a 5v5 Lyric, you got a Shockwave is already out, or rather Chains of Corruption is into the back line. Sonic Wave's there as Huan Feng is nailing down. Ming's gonna get hit. Shield through. SOFM following up. Remember, he takes no damage as Xiaohu is set packing. The whirling miss right in the middle of it all, but now that it's down, Xiaohu exposed. Shockwave will help him out as the Needlework's doing it again, but Bin says, I know this trick. Wei is going to be polymorphed, and Lyric, RNG really wanted to fight so badly, but Suning didn't mind it.
I mean, right, we just saw RNG really try hard to force someone. Ming gets bursted out immediately. We saw Cryan's ult getting close to a point where it's dealing relevant damage, but still not dealing that much to the frontliners of the side of Suning. Wei not even able to find a way into that fight, so...
Here they come.
For RNG, definitely not what they wanted, and I mean, I don't think Cryan and Wei can outplay this. Wei does have Smite, but Bin and Angel doing a great job.
There's a lot of shielding here. There's Wild Growth, and Wei's actually just baited in over the wall. SOFM doesn't even care. Forget the Smite. He doesn't care. It's secured anyway, and SOFM taking damage from Cryan. He'll re-engage, not taking too much himself. Ming actually gets the kill. I'll take that back. There's TP in the back line. Another one responded by Suning. This is without a doubt a really fun game to watch. Xiaohu stuck in the wall on top of Angel though. He's ready to snip as needlework number 1, needlework number 2, number 3 as well, but he's dead. Not looking too OP when the lethality Jace is hammering away as RNG keep channeling into this choke, but Lyric, I think they're gonna all die. Ming's first, Cryan's next, he's stunned up, Bin dies, Huanfeng dying to Gala, TP again, Gala's doing it, Angel's now in. Never mind. Triple kill over to RNG's AD.
I was going to say, I feel like when you said they're all going to die, I mean, you're on the same page that it'd probably be all RNG, but Gala actually able to completely turn it around as the team of Suning just all...
That's 2 dragons apiece here. 28 minutes.
Yeah, and, you know, RNG not going to contest. They're going to go for their same shenanigans of being able to pick up topside turret. You is actually never mind because Xiaohu is going to get punished.
You reckon he'll die, though? That's
2
the
members
question.
here.
He's TPing away.
Nope, he's fine.
Control ward. Oh, no!
Oh, he's not fine!
Crescent guard. Now he needs help. And, again, I don't want to say it. Freak will probably do it for me, but you do have no mana. Angel's here to help out. Bye. Xiaohu's dead once again. Woof. Close, but
That's
still dead.
Just crazy. That is crazy how close that was actually able to be in the end for Xiaohu. Now for Suning, you know what they're going to do, right? They're going to start posturing for this Baron. You can try to force a fight. I feel like Xiaohu was the scariest member from the side of RNG at that point in time. You even have good turn potential coming out from your Leona. Doesn't have the solar flare anymore, so you're going to have to rely on either an E or like a flash stun combination coming through.
Here we go.
But Suning still want the fight.
All right, Baron at 5k. Now for RNG, look towards Wei, who doesn't have a level lead, but still, Smite's going to be big. Coming through Sonic Wave and helping with the execute. When does he fly on in? He goes in early and he gets it! Out he goes as well. Shockwave for the disengage. Suning, hand between heads, head between hands, whatever. Their head is down.
Yeah, RNG definitely going to be able to get this one. Surprise Suning not even wanting to posture for any sort of contest. They're just going to try and get control of mid-wave, push that one.
And depth charge, they can go again.
Yeah, and they still have all the poke coming out from Gala to be able to take this turret. You would think it has to be RNG's at this point.
Going
Using
in
a
on
teleport as well.
Ulti's used. TP is Xiaohu to help get the inner turret. As he returns, though, Xiaohu's just going to be out. And, okay, exciting TP, but it ends there. Good block.
And we're going to see Suning just threaten because they do hit that accelerated shock blast onto Cryan. And we are at that loved 35-minute territory where it's just going to be all about constant grouping and 5v5s.
Yay. Or picks like this. Okay, never mind. Wei doesn't have the kick available. Chains of Corruption used. Wild Growth as well. SOFM getting poked down. He's just dead. He runs on in to his death. And Suning now 4 members on Summoner's Rift.
And now for RNG, you're finally at a point where you can feel the Orianna's actually part of the game. It might have taken 35 minutes, but hey, Cryan, and then Cryan to press the button.
All right, Baron's just going down. Someone needs to get there. It's taken by Bin. And just like that, RNG go, do we want RNG are going to defend the inhibitor? Jesus Christ, wow, that's a lot of damage from Bin. But Cryan will be able to back away. And Wei's going for the deepest flank I've seen.
And you know, one good thing is, earlier we were talking about when you were asking,
you're
long
big
time,
deal. Big
many years, Elements. Fofo destroyed me many times, but I also beat him in best of fives. But hey, we're getting teams posturing around a dragon,
Let's do it.
We're not going to talk about us. We're going to talk about this. I feel like the poke is just too much for RG to deal with.
And they just don't know what to do. I mean, flash over the wall from Wei. He won't have that to contest, and SOFM just doesn't take any damage. Crescent Guard out once again. Ming starts off the engage. Here's a curtain call into Xiaohu for the time being. He presses W, but even Ming's not tanky enough to deal with it, and that damage means something. As the Soul going to come through. It is Cloud Soul, and it's just secured. Follow up onto the Gwen in the top lane. Solar Flare doesn't connect. And we don't get a fight, but hey, Suning a pinging bot. They're going to try and do something.
Suning are pretty much out macroing RNG at this point in time, where they're just forcing them into position where they're able to get on waves first and then crashing those waves into turret, taking down structures, and it's nice to see. Also for Suning, and I think it's something a lot of LPL teams do well in general compared to when I watch other regions, is they play off their flanks so well. Xiaohu going to be engaged on, but nothing forced out of him.
Watch Bin do his
split.
split. Okay.
TT versus LNG.
Oh, God. Well, this is close. I mean,
out a bunch of summoners and ultimates from the side of RNG. Shockwave completely whiffed. Suning have nothing to worry about. Now we have a Baron. Accelerated Shock Blast is going to hit someone. They're going to be half HP, and then we're going to be able to find the win for Suning, which is actually unexpected to me.
Isn't it funny is, SOFM's got a knock-up. Is there enough damage? He's taken some himself. They're backing away. This is the fight. Chains Corruption onto On. Shockwave hits him again. He's taken the wild growth. There was a re-engage. Finally, we get some blood. We waited 15 bloody minutes. But Suning, somebody died. As Huanfeng doing the backline. Bin as well. RNG backing off as Bin gets taken down. Gala's doing so much poke damage. But now Ming drops. Cryan's next on the menu. Gala takes the final shot. And SOFM knows that he's in the middle of the rest of his team. Huanfeng flashing forward. Ladies and gentlemen, forget T1. We're not doing it here today. We're not waiting 20 minutes. Suning will put an end to the series, keep the MSI champions down on the ground of the LPL, and in 50 minutes, our brains stayed inside our skull, if only just.
You know, we were like 2 minutes and 58 seconds off from